Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Audie Jake, and this video comprised of days 5 to 8 of Autism Acceptance Month. The first topic is going to be to talk about miscommunication. If I had a better memory, I could probably give you dozens upon dozens of examples of miscommunication because it happens so often. A lot of miscommunication comes from stuff like not getting when someone is being sarcastic or joking. Usually, someone will say something as a joke, and I'll end up taking them seriously. Sometimes I'll end up asking for clarification, like, was that sarcasm or was that a joke? I'm pretty literal minded, like a lot of autistic people, so I tend to take what people say at face value a lot of the time, which leads to a lot of miscommunication. The problem for the sixth is, do you tend to info dump about things you're interested in? And the answer is really just, it depends. It pretty much is just something I would do with people I know pretty well. I wouldn't do it with someone who's a stranger, or even just an acquaintance. And I'll usually only do it if someone specifically asks me about it, or I might do it unprompted if I'm particularly excited about something. The third day's prompt is there anything in particular you'd like to see more of in autistic representation? Anything you'd like to see less of? Well, this one might be a bit redundant, as I've actually done a whole video on this topic in the past, so I'll try not to linger on it for too long. I'd like to see more autistic people involved in the creative process, whether that's the actors, the writers, directors, etc. We just need more people who are actually autistic involved in the creation process. I'd also love to see more variety in the types and genres of media that we are featured in. More artistic characters in animated shows in particular, because I love animation, but also sci-fi would be really cool. I particularly think a rom-com starring two artistic characters would be pretty neat, actually, as long as it was written well. In more types of medias, for instance, I would love a video game with an autistic character, for an autistic main character, that is, as I don't think I have ever seen one. If there ever was one, I would review it in a heartbeat. Slightly off topic, but I also think there's a lot of cases where A-list people just sort of accidentally make really good autistic characters without intending at all to do so. Some examples I would bring up would be Ruby from DuckTales 2017 or Marcy Rue from Amphibia. And I'm sure my autistic audience members can think of some too. What I would like to see less of is characters whose entire purpose is to teach other characters or viewers about autism, and then have pretty much no other purpose in the story. The final one is, do you feel like your social skills have gotten better or worse with age? I'd probably say better, though I'm not sure by what degree. There are certain things I've just got a lot of practice with over the years, to the point where I just sort of automatically do whatever the script for that certain situation is. And that's all for today. I'll see you in a couple of days for the next few prompts. Until then, goodbye.